They're coming. Ready?
The Re-Up. And this is On The Road right here on TransAfricaRadio, 872 on your DSTV, 609 on OpenView HD, TARadio.mobi on your mobile phone. Welcome to it in case you just joined us. Just went 17 minutes past 6 p.m. CAT. This right here is The Re-Up with Ntokozo, Botjie, as well as Shayla Ndikumanato. And the man of the moment is in the building. He goes by the name LayLizzy, hails all the way from Mozambique. And here he's out in South Africa, for all the right things. How you doing, sir?
What's up, TransAfrica? One voice, one Africa, was Gucci.
What? Yeah. You're no stranger to the station, right?
Of course, man. TransAfrica been holding me down since day one,
Yeah? And how was your talk with Leroy last time around?
It was awesome. Leroy's cool, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really cool. I actually met him at the BET Experience thing.
Yo.
Yeah. I was, celebrating his thing too, because he got that gig, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool to say it, right?
Yeah. Not
next thing you know, it did it. TransAfrica doesn't know.
Well,
that would be insane. But yeah, man, it's been it's full circle, I must say.
Yeah.
You got 4 singles out since I first heard Hello.
Yes.
And you've been doing great ever since.
Yes,
I want you to tell us about the journey, man, from Hello until this point. How are you feeling about LayLizzy, the artist?
Oh man, the journey has been long, a lot of work, a lot of sleepless nights. And it's not just me, the whole team is like not sleeping, working every day. We just want to reach the next level every time we drop a song. We're never happy, we're never satisfied. We always want more, we want more. It's not like we greedy, we just, we want to do better for the country, we want to do better for Africa as well. We want to be one of the greats. So all of us, in our own right. The manager wants to be the greatest manager, the producer wants to be the greatest producer, the whole thing. So, we're working hard and, it feels good because, people are showing love. You guys always show me love. Like I'm retweeting TransAfrica every day. I'm like, man, they got my back. You know what I mean? So it's very cool, man. Yeah, I'm happy right now and, I'm focused, which is most important.
Yeah, focus. Yeah. Funny enough, you say that. I follow Russell Simmons.
Yeah.
And if you don't know Russell Simmons, he's hip hop mogul from the United States of America.
Of Def Jam.
Yeah, and he always talks about focusing within the moment. And was it always like that? Because you mentioned it now. Was it always like that with you back when you were growing up? Were you being a rapper, singer, or trying to DJ like I was? I was all over the place. So what was it like growing up as LayLizzy?
I was always like Actually, I think I was a boring kid.
Yeah.
Because all the kids wanted to play and do other things, that kids do growing up, teenagers. And I just wanted to write music and listen to music. And, I was at school, so I just wanted to study, write music, study, to make my parents happy, make music, write music to make me happy, myself happy. So, I mean, that's all I did, basically. And, I dated a lot of girls, too.
Meanwhile, Shay, it goes back to this artists who write a lot, who are loners, and love the ladies.
They're all for the ladies. We see this. It's like a winning streak.
So I have a special love for the ladies.
Okay, alrighty. So just take us. Well, I've known your musical journey to start off at research, obviously based, to start at the age of 14.
Yeah.
But you said you had just wanted to do this from a long time. So when did you start taking it seriously?
Actually, I started taking it seriously, for real. I want to be an artist.
3
years ago. Just 3 years ago, which is when I got signed to Joburg Records.
Yes. 2014. Yes.
2014. But we got signed in 2015. And then my first single was released in September 2015. The Crew. So that's when it all started for me, and I was actually like, man, I need to take this real serious, because I see everybody around me is taking it very seriously. The manager, publicist, my producer's my brother. We grew up together, but he's taking it more serious than me.
This is El Puto,
exactly. So I'm like, man, I need to go super hard. So 3 years.
How did you get AKA? Because not a lot of people pull that off. If you think about it, a collaboration with AKA.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
collaboration with AKA was just genuine, you know.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I was very happy because I remember like when I was back in the day when I was, you know, just recording in my room type of things, and I was always like, no, I don't want to pay artists for features. I want the artist to feel my music and be like, I like his music, so I want to work with him, you know. So it was the same thing that happened with AKA, and AKA is the person who motivated me to be like, yo, Africans can actually like, you know, be big artists, you know. So to have a track with him is just, you know, it was a blessing because I was a fan, and then I became a homie, and then I became like a colleague, classmate type of thing, sharing stages in Mars, South Africa, you know. So it was easy like that. It was just, you know, he listened to the crew and hello, and he was like, yo, I need to work with you. Let's just, you know, get it in right now. I was like, okay, let's go, man.
Yeah,
you know, obviously I was acting cool. Like, well, yeah, let's do it, man.
You gotta keep the cool.
But you know, but it was really cool, man.
LayLizzy is in the studio in case you just joined us all the way from Mozambique. Superstar, if you ask me. Send us those questions on Twitter. It's at TransAfrica872. On Facebook, TransAfricaRadio.net. Not forgetting you can also find us via that WhatsApp line. That's +2 7925 44329.
Do best. Hashtag the re-up across all social media platforms. Do not forget that you can call in as well. +27 114477
All right, I want to go back into the Geobec Entertainment deal and all of that. I want to, you know, break it down because we've been hearing this, especially since I've been growing up, where you gotta be independent. You know, signing is not the right thing. And then we've seen huge artists from all around the world who are signed. The Adeles, you know, the WizKids, the Davidos, and all of that. I want to find out what was the decision behind you signing with Geobec and why Geobec exactly.
I mean, actually, I was always like that as well. I'm like, I mean, I don't want to get signed. You know, I want to have a partnership with somebody.
All right, awesome stuff, man. Thank you very much for joining us. We continue this conversation. Send us those messages via social media. LayLizzy is in the studio.
Shout outs to Lindiwe Dlamini, who says, well, she was quoting lyrics. I pick up the phone when the money's calling. Hello. Hashtag hello, LayLizzy. Hashtag the Re-Up Trans-Africa Radio, as well as the Re-Up Show. She's quite excited.
Yeah.
There's a voice note as well, yeah?
Yeah, there's a voice note. We're going to get into it before we get into LayLizzy with Forever. Yeah, we got people in Zimbabwe going bananas, man.
Yeah.
Check it out on our website, TransAfricaRadio.net.
For sure.
Yeah.
On my YouTube too.
Yeah. That's your YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, it was an amazing experience. It was a lot of work, tiring. You know, shooting videos is crazy. You wake up at 5, you go to bed at 4, you know, a.m. You know,
Wow.
So it's always crazy. It's always tiring, but you know, the end result is always, you know,
Too nice.
what you see.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, sir.
All right, picking up awards. I want to get into this. You know, picking up awards, being verified. There was a lot of winning as far as LayLizzy is concerned.
Yes, sir.
How's that feeling? How's that feeling?
Ah, man. I think I'm a very weird person and artist. You know, I just don't. And actually, my people, they complain. The people around me complain a lot because I don't really get like super excited about things. You know, I get awards. I'm like, when's the next one? You know, I get another one. When's the next one? You know, I get verified. I'm like, all right, cool. What's the next big thing that we can do? You know, but obviously, it's a big achievement for me and for my team. It's not easy. You know, so it requires a lot of work, but because I'm always like searching for the next thing, you know, for the next thing that's gonna get me, you know, happy for that split second, you know, the things happen. And I even have this thing I always tell El Puto, like, don't be like, we can't be happy for more or like excited for more than 5 hours.
Yeah,
excitement 5 hours, the 6 hour we back to focus again. You know? So yeah, that's kind of how I am. So I don't know how I feel. I'm happy, I'm realized, but you know, I want more still. Yeah.
That's some real stuff, Shay.
I just want to ask, why 5 hours?
I don't know. I just feel like the excitement just distracts you, like real easy and real quick, because excitement can stretch for a month. You know, you just happy this day, the next day you want to go tell that somebody, the next day you want to throw a party for it, and then you want to travel somewhere to celebrate it. You come back, you want to go have a drink with whoever to celebrate that. So you still you keep on celebrating, and you know, work is there waiting for you, looking at you like you're not going to be great if you keep on celebrating too long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's, I guess it's a weird thing. You know?
It goes back to the focus statement that you put out earlier on. Yeah, man. A whole lot of focus.
I want to know, what is the relationship between you and Mozkid?
Musket is my homie from Mars.
Yeah.
Like I actually met him through a Mozambican artist, and a long time ago. We were like teenagers and stuff. I met him, and actually he was signed to Same Blood, which is my label back home. And then he's always been in South Africa more. So he moved to Johannesburg. He was in Nelspruit. So he's closer to Maputo, which is the city where I'm from. So he moved to Joburg, and we kept in touch. We're homies. We're on the phone. I'm happy that he got signed to Mabala Noise, and he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. We're homies.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
Nothing special.
No collabos, maybe.
We actually have a lot of songs together, but I'm not sure they're gonna come out. Not yet.
A lot of
Is
thoughts
it?
Not
behind
yet.
it and all that.
Yeah. There's a lot of strategic, things that have to be. He has to be in the right place, and I have to be in the right place for us to collab and for it to be a beautiful thing. We don't want to collab just for the sake of collaborating. You need to. It has to be right.
Okay, so
We'll get a sign.
Take us through what makes it right. What gives you that esteem that okay, now we are here and we can do this?
Actually, for me, if it's not my team that's gonna suggest somebody, on a business level and perspective, and that's this thing that I do with my music as well, which is like I only send music to the label when there's something I feel like in I don't know if it's my heart or my brain. I don't know what happens. It's just something. My skin just starts doing something to me, and I'm like, the song, it's it. I gotta send it. That's how I rate my music. When I don't feel that, I just put it in the bin. So I keep recording until I feel that feeling. And thank God I get to feel that feeling quite often.
All right. You spoke about strategizing. You spoke about being the right songs that you send to the team and all of that.
Yeah.
I want to find out. There's a whole new sound, or not new sound as such, but there's a sound that's being like churned out left, right, and center as far as the world is concerned. And it's this West Indian, West African sound and all of that. I want to find out because I listen to your songs and you like on the other side of this whole thing that's happening. Are you doing this strategically, or is it because that's just who you are, or do you get into studio and like, I'm not gonna try and do this Afrobeat thing?
Actually, I'm a songwriter as well, so I have to do it for the artist that I write to. But my album is coming, and there's a lot of surprises there. And if I jump into something, I'm gonna work hard on it for it to be perfect. So when you listen to it and you're my fan, I don't lose you. Like, you're switching up to this Afro thing. I'm going to incorporate everything that my fans love, as well as everything that the business requires. But it has to be. It can't only be like your heart or just business. Everything has to clash and come together. So, and I love Afrobeat, by the way. I love what's doing it to Africa. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah.
All right, awesome stuff. Getting messages here saying Lindiwe man, hey, saying you can't be excited for more than 5 hours. Haibo, and I get it, my man. It seems like you've got a lot of rules and there's a lot of discipline that you've instilled within yourself that keeps you grounded and keeps LayLizzy in his own lane where he does his own thing to obviously get the right product out. Is that something that was instilled to you by the parents, your brother El Puto?
Yeah, my mom was a military, but it's not that. I think it's just I don't know what happened. It's just whatever I was doing growing up, it just, it took me there. It just took me there. And, I'm a dreamer. I've always been a dreamer. Always been like this type of person. Like, man, I would like to do this. I would like to be there,
Yeah.
So I guess the fact that I'm seeing those things and I don't have it, I gotta have it. So every time I grab that thing that I wanted, there's a next thing. Like, okay, so I want that now. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't have an answer for you, unfortunately. It's just like something that is in me.
It's just you.
Yeah, it's just in me. Yeah.
All right. So you mentioned in the album, Shesha, you were like, album. So
Yeah,
album.
I was waiting. I'm like,
Whole album. Yeah.
said nothing to us though.
Share, my brother.
Yeah.
How many songs are on it? Do you have like 50 songs? Like Ty Dolla $ign, and now you have to chop them down to like 10 or 20. What's going down as far as the album preparation is concerned?
Well, I record every day. You know, so you know, wake up early, 5 o'clock, go to the studio, and the studio is close to my house, so I just go downstairs. I go outside and I go to the studio. I record. So I have a lot of music, and since I got in album mode, all the songs are being crafted for the album, but not all the songs are gonna make it. You know, so I'm still working on it. It's gonna come out pretty soon, and you know, the official announcement is coming, and definitely, you know, TransAfrica is gonna be one of the you know, radios that we're gonna come to and be like, yo, the title of the album is, which I can't tell you right now. So we're gonna do that for sure. I'm working hard on the album, and you know, I want to surprise people. I want it to be very amazing. That's why I've been working on it for a year now. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, I just want to step away from your artistry. And you as LayLizzy.
Yeah.
Who are you away from your artistry?
I'm a very good friend. I'm a very good friend. Yeah. And I actually, I'm a very good friend. You know, people complain a lot, actually. You know, like, oh man, you're always, you know, helping people, whatever. But you know, actually, I was having this conversation with my manager the other day that, you know, if you help people, you know, you're gonna get it back somehow. Not those people that you helped, but you know, God is just gonna give it back to you, and a major scale, you know. So, but that's just something that's in me. My dad was like that too. Is like that too. He's just like helping everybody. I remember when I was a kid, my mom complaining like, "Why are you always giving money to these people?" Blah, 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 blah. I mean, like these types of things. But it's not about money. I'm just like a friend that you might call at like 3 o'clock because your tire is whatever, you know, it's flat, and I'm just gonna drive all the way 1 hour to go, you know, help you. And I'm that type of guy. So you know, and I like dogs a lot. I got a pit bull, Jack Russell. About to get another one. You know, I'm just like a calm person, and like to smile a lot, laugh. I like things that make me laugh. You know, that's the type of person I am. You know.
All right, you and you would be best friends.
I'm
I'm just saying.
Yeah, listen to Mick Millie. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We just started listening to Mick Mill like 2 days ago again. You know.
Yeah,
and not even his new album, his previous one. I forgot.
DC4 or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
DC4. We were bumping DC4. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mick Mill just, you know, gets us hyped, and we hyped now. We just dropped Slay. We're happy, you know. So we don't want to listen to no sad songs right now.
No sad songs on this side. Via Twitter, it's at TransAfrica872. On Facebook, TransAfricaRadio.net. Not forgetting, you can also find us via that WhatsApp line, +277 7925 44329.
Do best. Hashtag the re-up across all social media platforms. Do not forget that you can call in. Yes, send a personal shout out to LayLizzy. He's in studio. +271 1144 176.
All right, do the right thing and stay tuned, because coming up, I want to do this one again, you know, because I want to get into the songwriting thing, and I see there's a lot of lyrics when it comes to Forever. So I'm going to share it with the listener. Let's listen properly, you know, take tips from Zuma. Listen properly. This is LayLizzy with Forever.
I know you wanted to stay together.
All the way from Mozambique, this is LayLizzy with Forever right here on TransAfrica Radio. Don't forget, we are live all across Africa on 872 on your DSTV and 609 on OpenView HD. Not forgetting the World Wide Web is TransAfricaRadio.net or simply TARadio.mobi. LayLizzy's in the building, and as mentioned earlier on, just before the song, I want to talk about the lyrics, especially the lyrics to this song, right, Shay?
Tell us more, what happened? What happened?
Actually, it's really easy, and it's nothing special. I'm sorry. Yeah, what happens is that the way I do music is not only based on my personal experiences. You know, it's, you know, what's happening, you know, around me, my friends, family. You know, so I have a lot of conversation. I like to talk with my friends. You know, I'm that type of guy who might just, you know, we might stay like 3-4 hours just talking. So you know, a friend of mine had this experience. Not this specific experience. He had his own experience, so it really touched me. So when I went home, I was imagining, oh man, what if, you know, this had happened to me? You know, so how would I, you know? So the song came about like that. You know? Yeah, I can't really put his business out here. You know what I mean? So yeah, no.
So this was a what if situation. What if?
Yeah, it was definitely a what if situation. It was a what if situation, and you know, There's some hints there to some people with a sign.
Subliminals, nyana.
I like this.
Okay. Nah, I'm playing.
So tell us, what's the writing process like? What inspires you? Because now we know that one was inspired by a situation that a friend was going through and all of that, and you were thinking to yourself, what if? But what inspires all the other songs that we've heard, all the other songs that we haven't heard? What is the main the consensus behind it all? What's that thing that sparks you and you're like, yo, I need to write this quickly?
The way I do it is like 2 years. I think 1 year maybe. I started just not listening to beats at home and things like that. I stopped doing that. I don't know why. Maybe because I started having a studio 24 hours available for me because it's my studio that I built. Nice. So I could go there like whenever I want. You know what I mean? If I don't want you there, I could just tell you leave and things like that. Wow. You know what I mean? So I just go in the studio and there's always beats there for me from all the producers, El Putu, KC did on the road, by the way. Fly Beats did forever. So I listen to the beats and whatever I'm feeling at that moment, either I'm sad or happy or angry, I listen to the beat sparks, it just clicks with my emotion, and I just start working on it and the music comes out.
All right.
Okay, so I don't know how to ask this question. Have you ever heard songs that sound homemade? Does the term homemade? Homemade
as in they were recorded at home type of thing? Or
no, it doesn't ring. It doesn't make sense. Does anybody catch what I'm saying right now?
Yeah, Shesha, I'm lost.
Okay, so homemade is you listen to an AKA, and that sounds like something that was
crafted very well. Type
crafted.
Of thing.
Yeah, they thought about it, and then you hear, "I was in the street sitting with my mother."
Okay,
type of thing.
Yeah.
How would you give advice? This is completely off topic we're talking about right now. But how would you give advice to artists who want to be in the music scene like you? I mean, you've made it like, look at you, in 3 years' time, you've done so much, But how would you advise people who are on the come up, so to speak, and have been on the come up for like 7 years now, to move away from that lack of craft? Because when we listen to you, you know what I'm saying, it sounds really good. It sounds,
I think it's a certain writing style. I think that Shay wants to talk about, because there is, like, when you write, especially rap, there's when you write for a battle, and when you write for a cipher, and then when you're making a song,
it's very different, different.
So I think that's what you're touching on. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to give artists out there inspiration. Listen, you can do it too. I mean, a lot of people come into the show and they've been like, I've been working on this, and it's not like a 3-year thing. And so they've been working at it for a while now, and then they finally get there. But you are one of the very few that I've sat down and spoken to, and it took you 3 years, and you've already worked with the likes of AKA and El Puto, who's really good, by the way, I must just say. You know what I'm saying? How would you move away from that that bubbling under to skyrocketing the tops?
I'm not gonna say that I always liked school like that, but school was just there, so I just did it. University was there, I did it. So I learned to research a lot. So that's my starting point. That's what I did. And I heard in the interview some artists that I'm doing those things for me at the moment that I'm recording. Obviously, I need an engineer, El Putu, to work on the song after I've done my
parts
thing,
of it.
So I do my thing on my own. So I learn how to use the softwares and things like that. I want to know what they know. I want to know what the engineer knows. I want to know what the publicist knows, what the manager knows. So all areas of music. And when you that type of artist, you just you become somebody that cares about the music. Because a lot of people, it just feels like they don't care about the music. It's just like, man, I just want to be on stage and be famous and things like that. Little do they know that being famous is not that. You know what I mean?
The worst part of this game.
You know what I mean? What's special is touching people. When somebody comes up to you and like, yo, you changed my life because of this and that. That's the special moment. The special moment is not like, this guy's here. When that person comes up to you and is like, yo, I was going through this, and then your song helped me, blah blah blah. So I guess that's what it is. Study the game and just stay in the studio. That's the most important thing.
All right, so awesome stuff. I want to find out, because I've heard a couple of producers, rappers, DJs, musicians, entertainers say, do you guard your taste? As far as what you listen to, do you like stay away? Like yeah, don't play that thing.
No, I'm not that guy. I'm
Yeah?
not that guy. Listen to everything.
Yeah?
Everything. You might just pull up on me listening to some bumping some opera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just listen to everything.
All right, awesome stuff. And what should people look out for as far as LayLizzy is concerned in the very near future?
Let's talk about right now first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's talk about right now.
Yes.
Slay is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Slay is on YouTube. It's a masterpiece. Shout out to Jill Beck Films and everybody that worked. It was a big team, and we really like this. We really love this video, and we want everybody to see it. We want everybody to embrace it. We want everybody to wake up in the morning, and be like, yeah, when I wake up, what I do, slay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. Slay is on YouTube. I want everybody to, embrace the song, listen to the song, feel the song, and just stay with us.
Request it
Great
on these
things are
TV
coming.
stations.
Great things are coming.
Yeah, do the right thing. All right, thank you very much. Any performances? Where can people see you? Mozambique? Anywhere soon? Oh, you don't know
Yes,
management.
I don't. Yeah,
Someone else.
management. What's going on? What the dates say? Management. He got the dates. I don't have the dates. I'm just, I'm gonna get
Just
the call
put it
and
in
I'm
the
just
work.
gonna pull up to the thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
Just follow my social media. All the performances gonna be there. Appearances, everything at LayLizzy everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, LayLizzy official, Facebook. Follow me, man. My Insta stories are crazy, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
stop on.
I'll tell you. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, we'll be definitely checking you out on Instagram.
I think you've been asked this before. TransAfrica Radio plays 100% African music.
It's
What
just
are you-
amazing that Africans are doing it with Africans for Africans, and we're representing the continent very well. All of us at this congratulations to you guys. I really like the way you guys move. So it's really nice that we have. At that time, I don't think it was a lot of radios doing it, but now it feels like everybody's like, I think Africa's the new thing, man. I
gotta
mean,
switch
I'm
up.
not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people are starting to gradually
Catch up.
to the TransAfrica trend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean? So it's really cool, and congratulations to you guys, and keep on supporting us. We need people like you.
Yeah, keep on sending that great music. That's
sure,
what we
for sure,
need.
for sure.
All right, LayLizzy with Slay was in the building. Thank you very much for your time, sir.
Welcome, bro.
How's
Yeah,
about
Nina
he
Brown.
forward announces the song? Because we're about to play it, yeah?
Yeah.
So he
Yes,
does some Portuguese. Shoot us.
Hey.
All right, let me close that. Let's go.
Hey, como é que é, pessoal que tá a curtir a TransAfrica? Vai tocar agora Slay, LayLizzy Slay. You dig what I'm saying? Young Nino Brown, man. One time. Slay, yeah.
#The Re-Up. This is TransAfrica Radio. The Re-Up.
I think that you providing a platform for African artists, big and upcoming, is amazing. You're giving everybody an opportunity. Like, even for me, I'm absolutely stoked that, you know, I was invited to do this interview. And it's also a chance to meet you guys, because I'm always like retweeting. I'm always like tweeting at you and whatnot. So it's awesome being here. And for me, it's encouraging. And I'd like to think that for girls back home that also want to pursue music, this is also something that they can look up to and say, wow, if she managed to do it, if she managed to go to SA and have this interview, then I can do it too. So thank you.
All right. Awesome stuff.
TransAfrica Radio.